The Gorton and Denton by-election was possibly the most startling political earthquake in the history of British politics in the past 100 years, and the situation could end up having as serious implications as is possible for a Western democracy. And that's heavy stuff. Also, as I'm making this video, Israel and the United States are at war over Iran, while Iran, for reasons best known to itself, appears to be scatterbombing all its neighbouring countries. The last I heard, they'd bombed Abu Dhabi and had succeeded in killing a Pakistani tourist. Mind you, since the Pakistanis are at present fully at war with Afghanistan and are bombing Kabul right now, perhaps they won't miss one tourist lost on a trip to Abu Dhabi, no doubt where he thought he'd be safer than staying in Pakistan. Just shows you when God wants to get you, he'll get you. All of that's pretty heavy stuff. So I thought you might be interested in a little light relief, if you'll forgive the expression, in the form of this article that appeared last week in the magazine Popular Mechanics. In that august organ, there's an article about a story of some gravity that's doing the rounds. And it's this: according to a secret NASA document entitled Project Anchor, on August the 12th, 2026 at 14:33 UTC, gravitational waves from an unusual intersection of two black holes will cause a loss of gravity that will last for around 7 seconds, during which time those of us who are not tied down in some way will all rocket into the sky, and then 7 seconds later, when gravity is restored, all those floating bodies will return to Earth with a bump, or possibly a splat. This will result in many very serious injuries and fatalities, depending on how high we get before the inevitable descent. Now, I'm quite sure that a few of you might view this scenario with a certain amount of scepticism, and indeed, we might consider that turning gravity off would require more energy than exists or has existed in the entire life of our solar system. So no, don't get fooled, and no need to make special arrangements. Now, how about believing that by this time next year there'll still be a Labour government?